tall mic. Thank you for calling in. Good evening. Into Yankee India Echo from IU3, Quebec, Mike Kilo.
Roger, Michael. Make 20 meters. Good DXing. IU3Q, MK2 via E clear. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao, 73.
Victor, America number 2, Pata Radio.
Bien, Bien, bonsoir mon vieux. 59 plus 1, c'est très fort.
Ah, QSL, Mike. C'est également 59 plus 10 à 15 ici, là, sur Laval. Très, très fort signal. J'espère que le vertical fonctionne à merveille, là. Je ne veux pas être longtemps, plusieurs stations qui t'appellent, là. Alors, je te souhaite une bonne nuit, bon DX. Et on se reparle. Italie, uniforme 3, Québec, Mike Kilo, Victor Alpha 2, Papa Radio.
Super, Pierre. Tout va bien chez vous, là, à Laval? Tout va bien, Mike?
Ah, tout va très, très bien. Il n'y a pas de neige encore. On prévoit plus de froid, là, pour d'ici quelques jours, là. Les températures vont chuter. Mais aujourd'hui, on a quand même eu 14 degrés Celsius, là. Demain, ça va être une autre histoire.
Ah ben oui. D'accord. Ben il fait beau.
Echo 1 Whiskey, Tango Golf from
Back in the day, but I think you're right. I think it was Amtors. Okay, I never really got into Amtors. There was a big RIDI contest today. I tuned down by accident into the CW portion when I was driving.
In the moment. My name is Albert and my QTH is city Alessandria, northwest Italy, 100 kilometers from Torino. Sergei 59 for you. Good night, my friend. Good night, 73.
Alberto, Alessandria. My QTH Cherkesk, Cherkesk Republic and Russian Cherkesk. Alberto, thank you. Very good evening, very good night. Good luck and good DX. Good weekend. 73.
Good luck, my friend Sergei. Good luck, you and your family.
Alright, ciao. Ciao, ciao. Romeo 7 Echo Tango secure. Radio 7 Echo Tango secure. 40 secure. Romeo 7 Echo Tango.
Italy uniform 2, Radio X-ray Tango.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie, Sugar Mike and the group, Golf 1 India Bravo Sierra, that's you?
Wayne, you're going to have to give me your call several times there. There's a bit of QRM. Go ahead.
Golf 1, Germany 1, India Bravo Sierra. Golf 1, India Bravo Sierra, go ahead.
Okay, I've got it now. Golf 1, India, Bravo, Sierra, Wayne. Here's my business. Yeah, you're about 5 and 7 here. It's tough with the QRM. Can't complain, I suppose, because there's some activity on the band, but it is interfering. And, okay, nice to get you in the log there, Wayne. We're located just south of Halifax City here, about 50 kilometers south of the city, on the Atlantic coast, the small village of Chester. G1, IBS, CE1, CSM, back to you.
Yeah, okay there, Chris. You are a 9 here. You're a 9. I'll just move the antenna a little bit, but yeah, it's very, very noisy on here. But thanks ever so much for coming back to me. I'm running the ICOM 7610, Sugar Mike 50 base mic, 400 watts to a mostly TA63, and with the add-on kit for 40 meters. Thanks to Rob and Tony for doing it. Back to you. P1, Charlie Sugar Mike, Golf 1 India Bravo Sierra in the group, Gad.
Okay, Wayne, perfect copy that time, no QRM, so very nice. Yeah, here we're running the ICOM 7300. The amplifier here is about 600 watts. and the antenna's vertical delta loop here in the backyard there, Wayne. G1, IBF, CE1 CSM, go ahead.
Yeah, okay there, buddy, no problem. Thank you very much for coming back to me, and I'll put it back to Rob. Mike 0 Kilo Papa Delta stroke mobile, Golf 1 India Bravo Sierra. Thanks, Rob.
Okay, very good, Wayne. I've got a very, very light copy on you, Wayne, but I do hear you. But we've got the messenger if we get stuck, no problem. And thank you, Colin. I think that's everyone from the group right now. The guys come and go as they please, and Roger's gone for a comfort break. Kev's going QRT. I'm still here waving the flag, but very happy to make the contact with you tonight. I'm running an ICOM 7300 as well, and I'm using not too much power, less than you. I'm using 400 watts, and I'm using a Scorpion screwdriver antenna, the Sierra Alpha 6160. I'm facing west right now, and I'm just northeast of Gatwick Airport, outside of my village with the engine running and a cup of coffee in my hand. So the band will open up. We're never sure which time, because right now we've moved to UTC time here in the UK, and it does make a big difference. It means that we have to stay up later, but that's okay. It's the weekend. We don't mind, Colin. And thank you very much for calling in again, and lovely to meet you this evening. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Sugar Mike, M0 KPD stroke mobile. Thank you very much, and have a lovely weekend, Colin, and 73 from the group, over. Okay, Rob, well, thanks for the good wishes there. And fine business on 400 watts in the mobile. I guess you would have to keep the engine going in that case. And you hit the 5.9 mark there briefly, because it is up and down, but the QRM seems to have, I guess we drove them off, so it's not on this end anymore. So that's a good thing. Bubble State 73s, I got to put everybody on a log here, and then I'm off to watch a hockey game. M0 KPD Mobile, CE1 CSM. 73s Rob and company. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Colin. Your last over 5 and 9 as well. Without the QRM, it makes such a difference, doesn't it? Have a good weekend and greetings to you and family. Good night, 73. Take care. Good luck. Thank you. This is Mike 0 Kilo Papa Delta stroke mobile. Mike 0 Kilo Papa Delta stroke mobile with company, calling CQ and listening.
Mobile calling CQ
Jersey, video 5.9. I'm located about 200 miles north of the capital, Rome. Thanks for the call, Glenn. Really appreciate it. Kilo Delta 2, Victor Yankee Zulu from Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox, over. Calling Security 6 from Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Foxtrot. India Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox, calling CQ 40 meters and standing by.
Lima X-ray mobile calling CQ Security X, CQ Delta X-ray calling Security X, Mike 0 Papa Lima X-ray mobile. Mexico 0 Papa Lima X-ray mobile calling Security X. Mike 0 Papa Lima X-ray mobile. Whiskey 2, please come again. Whiskey 2, question mark, over.
W2 Whiskey Tango Delta. I'm not sure. Please, can you repeat your call sign? I have some QRM on this frequency.
Yeah, back to you.
Charlie 7, come on, Yankee. Eugene, thank you so much for contact. Nice to meet you. All the best with your family. Good luck, good year, good weekend on 40 meter. Victor Oscar 1, Echo Mike Radio, Charlie 7, come on, Yankee. Submit your free, Eugene. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you receiving me? Good?
Submit your free. QRZ DX, QDX, Radio Charlie 7, Kilowatt Yankee, over. QDX, secure Delta X-ray. Secure now.
You Tyrone, and go ahead and pass it back up to Rob, Mike 0 Kilo Papa Delta Stroke Mobile, please. Take care. 73.
I work with it's about 700 watts. What power do you use?
700 watts is a linear amplifier, helmet amplifier, helmet antenna, but
Roger, they get. Wonderful. Thanks for the news, yourself. I wish all the best to you and your family. Hope to see you soon on events. And enjoy the coming up, enjoy your weekend. Best 7th freeze again. I'll talk to you next last also. Best 7th freeze from my side to your side. Radio 7 Echo Tango. Delta Peter 5, November. Bye-bye.
Shiva, please. Shiva. Very good is your photo, QZ.com. Very good is your check. Thank you. Good luck and good day. Извините. До свидания. До свидания. Romeo 7 Echo Tango secure. Romeo 7.
Nosotros tenemos acá nosotros tenemos todo, Guillermo, o sea, yo digo una cosa, ¿quién quiere irse de un país que tiene de todo, hermano? Tiene 2 costas, 2 océanos, tiene casi la mayoría de los pisos térmicos, aquí se produce de todo producimos nosotros acá, hermano, y por lo tanto, oye, ¿quién no quiere vivir en un país así? ¿Tú sabes lo que es vivir en un país donde oye, tú tienes que esperar 3, 4 meses que se vaya la nieve, que se vaya el... Tú no tienes una buena casa, que si no tienes una buena calefacción, te puede matar el frío. Nosotros aquí no sufrimos de eso, Guillermo, no sufrimos de nada de eso y lástima, ¿verdad? Lástima, la verdad que te digo sinceramente, yo no cambio a mi país, a pesar de todas las cosas que están pasando y que puedan pasar. Oye, ¿dónde más quiere estar uno en un sitio? Si uno es agradecido con la vida, uno tiene que quedarse ahí donde uno nació, donde uno se siente a gusto. Mira todo lo que está pasando ya, mira, la Florida ahora es uno de los estados más superpoblados. Todos quieren vivir en la Florida porque tiene un clima bastante agradable, porque hay mucha gente que está enferma de la artritis, de cuestiones reumáticas. Y ya tú sabes que esas personas no pueden estar en un clima así donde cae nieve, donde cae el frío es intenso, ya tú te puedes imaginar. Y la verdad, yo no sé cómo van a estar ahí en la Florida con tanta gente, Guillermo.
Secure Delta X-ray. Secure here.
Radio Charlie 7, Kilowatt Yankee.
Your 5x9 plus, I'll give you a detailed report on your next over. I'm located about 200 miles north of Rome here in central Italy. So back to you, one ring out of your copy, Whiskey Ocean 0 India, from Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox, Roger.
Roger, Paolo. Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox, Whiskey Ocean 1 India. You're 10 over 9 here in Boston. My name is Dick, Delta India Charlie Kilo. And we do know Livorno, and we have been to Pisa. And, Italy is a popular place, and a lot of good things there. Anyway, you have a beautiful signal, great modulation. IK5SRF, WO1I.
I do apologize. Did you send the name as Reach? Is that correct, over?
I usually go by the name Dick, Delta India Charlie Kilo. But, it's on QRZ, it lists Richard, so I don't care. People can call me either of them. They're both okay.
Yeah, we're fine, Dick. Whiskey Ocean 1 India, IK5SRI. Fine business, Dick. Once again, good afternoon. What a beautiful signal from you also. You're 2225 over 9. Absolutely stunning, and fine business on your location over there in Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm just about, 20 miles away from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and just an hour drive away from Florence. You're in the well-known RS Tuscany, Dick. We're going to call this county at the moment. We are expecting probably some rain shower during the night, I guess. And by the way, it's 8 minutes to 1 o'clock in the morning. Founders is running at about 500 watts from an ICOM IC7800, and the antenna is 4-element by the OptiBeam monobender up about 22 meters deep. So back to you, and thanks much indeed for coming back. Beautiful signal from you, and wondering what's your setup over there, Dick. Whiskey Ocean 1 India, IK5SRF.
IK5SRF, WO1I. Well, I have a simpler setup. I have an expert linear 1.3K, running about 1K, and an Elecraft K3, old one, serial number 911, and the antenna is just, at the moment, a sloper. So it's a simple antenna. I think your antenna is doing all the work tonight. IK5SRF, WO1I.
Yeah, we find Dick, WO1I, IK5SRF. Well, I think your looper is doing a beautiful job indeed. You're 30 over 9 at the moment. No wonder, a good signal indeed. And, I repeat, the band is really not in a great shape. Anyway, something is coming through from stateside, but it's coming through very well indeed, Dick. Very good audio. So everything is doing really a beautiful job on your setup over there. Dick 73, I really appreciate the content. Let me wish you all the best. Have fun DXing, and of course, really hope to catch you later on. Whiskey Ocean 1 India, from Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio, Florida. So long and ciao.
Ciao, Paolo. Thank you for the QSO.
Bye-bye.
Whiskey Alpha.
And the DX calling CQ 40 meters, calling Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox. It is Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar Radio Fox, calling 40 meters in Biola.
Whiskey Alpha.
W3 Whiskey Kilowatt X-ray, W3 Whiskey Kilo X-ray.
Yeah, W3 Whiskey Kilo X-ray. Very good afternoon to you. Thanks for your call. My name is Paolo, P-A-O-L-O, Papa, America, Oscar, Lima, Oscar. You're 5x9 plus. Very good signal, and I'm located about 200 miles from north of Rome, and just an hour drive away from the city of Florence, just to give you roughly an idea where I'm located. Back to you, and one regard you copy, W3 Whiskey Kilo X-ray, India, Kilo 5 Sugar, Radio, Florida. Copy?
Okay, Paolo, very good. IK5SRF, W3WKX, returning, very good. Good evening to you, pleasure to meet you. I think we've worked before, but not positive. You're 5'9 plus here, 5'9 plus, probably 15, 20 over 9 at least. The name is Harry, Hotel, Alpha, Romeo, Yankee. Harry is the name, located just north of the city of Philadelphia, and I have an idea where you're located, 200 miles north of Rome and relatively close to Florence. Very good indeed. Beautiful signal here, and I have a lot of noise on the band for some reason tonight, but back to you, Paul. IK5SRF, W3WKX.
W5 W3WKX from IK5SRF. 100% copy, Harry. Thanks for the beautiful signal report. You're 20 over 9 also. Absolutely outstanding signal. And wondering what you set up over there. Very loud and very good audio. Yeah, I'm located here right on the coast. I live right on the coast, just half a mile away from the seashore and on the Mediterranean seaside. It's still quite hot to be in November here in Italy. I mean, it's been up about 24 to 25 stars today. So, quite an unbelievable weather. At least we are sitting on gas, HR. So, thanks for calling indeed, Harry. Back to you, Whiskey 3, Whiskey Kilo X-Ray, India Kilo 5 Sugar, Radio, Florida. Roger?
Okay, very good, Paolo. Very good. And yes, the weather here has been unbelievably warm. Today probably reached maybe 22 degrees Celsius. A very, very nice day. But the cold weather is coming in the next few days, and this may be the end of the unseasonably warm weather for November. Working conditions here, 800 watts, 800 watts, 2-element delta loop, a fixed wire array, and using an old Kenwood TS940, driving an Ameritron amplifier. So, Paolo, we'll let you go. I heard a number of stations calling you, and let you make some more contacts. I know it's getting late over there. Pleasure to meet you. Have a nice weekend, what's left of it, and you and your family stay safe and healthy. IK5SRF W3WKX.
Yeah, we find Harry W3WKX from IK5SRF. Beautiful copy. Your old TS940 is still doing a great job. I've been using it for a while, probably in the early 90s, and I still remember it as a very nice transceiver indeed. Yeah, we find Harry. Thanks for the contact. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the day. Have a nice weekend. Have fun DXing. And, of course, really hope to catch you later. 73s and Charles here from the central part of Italy, Harry. Whiskey 3, Whiskey Kilo X-Ray. Italy, Kilo 5, Sugar, Radio, Florida. So long.
73 Paolo, Charlie. Victor Echo 9, X-Ray, X-Ray.
Yeah, another big signal. Victor Echo 9, X-Ray, X-Ray. Good evening, guys. Just say good afternoon. Thanks for your call. My name is Paolo here, Papa, America, Oscar, Lima, Oscar. You're 519 plus. I will give you a detailed report on your next over that I'm located about 200 miles north of Rome. So back to you and Honda Guy, do you copy? Victor Echo 9, X-Ray, X-Ray, India Kilo 5 Sugar, Radio, Florida. Roger?
Yeah, thank you, and good morning, Paolo. IK5SRF, VE9XX. You're very strong here. You're, 25, 30, 35 over 9, a little bit of QSB, but who cares? You sound like an FM broadcast station. You sound beautiful, Paolo. My name is Don, Delta Oscar November. Don, I'm in New Brunswick on the East Coast, and I'm right next to the ocean here, so I've got a good shot at you in Europe. IK5SRF, VE9XX.
Yeah, we find Don. V9XX, IK5SRF. Oh boy, you're 30 over 9 also, Dom, so I absolutely am sure that I get a very good takeoff toward Europe, HI. We find I was looking on the QZ.com webpage with beautiful pictures on the snow, and I can see a very nice antenna systems over there. But anyway, running at about 500 watts from an old DICOM 7800. And the antenna is an off-TB 4-element mono bender. It's on top of a freestanding tower here in the back here. Cloudy sky at the moment. We're expecting probably some rain and will be really welcome. It's been really a dry season for at least for 4 months in a row. So we better need really some rain. So back to you again, Dom, and thanks so much indeed for the contact. VE9 X-Ray, X-Ray, IK5 Sugar, Radio, Florida, Roger?
Yeah, thank you. That's one hell of an antenna, 4 elements on this band. Wow. I'm fine on the setup, Paolo, and your 500 watts. I'm running an old Yaesu Fox Tango 2000 Delta, about 1800 watts, and my antenna is with an Alpha 9500, and my antenna is an ancient, a very old KLM 2-element Yagi, and it's up at about 25 meters. So that's the station here, Paolo. You sound terrific. Thanks. Oh,
on your weather, fine. The weather here today is terrible. It's about 3 degrees. It's windy and it's raining all day. We've got the remnants of a hurricane. Remnants of the hurricane that just came up the East Coast is going over us now. And it's windy and wet and cold. And 1 week ago, it was 28 degrees on the weekend and sunny. It was like summertime here, and that's very, very unusual because it's usually cold. We'll see snow soon now, Paulo. Thank you very much for the QSO. There's lots of calling you, so good luck and good DX. And great to catch up with you. I hope I speak with you before Christmas. Paulo, it's been my pleasure. IK5SRF VE9X-ray X-ray.
Yeah, V9XX, IK5SRF. Very fine down. Absolutely a scanning copy. 30 to 35 over. Yeah, I completely agree with you when you said, who cares, I got in 30, 35, anyway, you're strong. You're very strong and loud, absolutely, no wonder. And your old antenna is still doing a great job indeed. Very fine, Don, yeah. The weather is really crazy and it's completely changing, you know. We'll take what we get, but I'm just a bit worried on that. Really, we are really suffering water shortage here in Italy, and every drop of rain will be welcome so far. Thanks, Don. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the day over there in the beautiful New Brunswick, and of course, I really hope to catch you later. Thanks for the call, and bye-bye from Italy. Victor Echo 9, X-ray, Italy, Kilo Baton, Sugar, Romeo, Florida. So long and ciao.
Thank you, Paulo. Ciao, and good morning.
Choose the beginning, LEDX, calling CQ from Italy, Kilo 5 Sugar, Radio Fox. India, Kilo 5 Sugar, Radio Fox are calling CQDX and Viola. Where's the Kilo Echo 8? Give me a call again, over.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Uniform.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Uniform. Very good afternoon to you. Thanks for your call. My name is Paolo. Papa America Oscar Lima Oscar, and you're 5x9. 59 in central part of Italy. Roger?
Roger, you sound good over here. I got you 5'9". Antenna here is not the best, but obviously it's getting out at some point. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, about 20 miles north of Cincinnati, Ohio. Just weather here turned into snow today, so we're working on getting into the winter season there, Roger.
Yeah, we find David. K9TTU from IK5SRF. Once again, good afternoon. And thanks for coming back to me. 5x9 plus about 10 to 15 dB. Just like a QSB, but it sounds quite good indeed. From your location over there near Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm located about 200 miles north of the capital.
Bueno, yo conocí a donde vivía, yo conocí la región, porque yo vine a España a Olvera, Malaga.
Mexico 0, Papa Lima, X-ray mobile, CQDX.
45 Sugar, Radio Fox. So long and ciao.
My call, my friend, thank you. Booming signal here, 59 plus 20, you report here on my side. My QTH is near Lyon City in central East France. And my name is David, like Delta Alpha Victor India Delta. Booming signal here, congratulations. Victor Echo 9, X-ray. And I see on my log, we made QSO before in October on 10 meters band, so I'm very glad to copy you today on 40. Victor Echo 9, X-ray, Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Fox.
Okay, David, I was just making the exact same observation. I was just looking at my logbook, and when I put you in, the contact on the 30th came up on the 30th of October, and I believe that was during the the CQ Worldwide contest. I operated in the contest. I made a few contacts on other bands, but I submitted a log for a single band effort on 10 meters, and I had lots of fun. And I've made many higher scores in the past than I did this year, but I had a lot of fun, and it worked. It's just great to see 10 meters open again, and it's a beautiful thing to see Cycle 25 coming alive, David. My name is Don, Delta Oscar November, Don, and I'm located in New Brunswick on the east coast of Canada, and I'm right next to the ocean in northern New Brunswick, David. And you're 5 and 9 plus here as well, about 10, maybe 15 dB, a little bit of QSB, but you're over at 9 almost all of the time, David. Just a great signal here from you from near Lyon. Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Fox Victor Echo 9 X-ray X-ray.
Okay, Victor Echo 9 X-ray X-ray. Okay, Don. Yes, no problem at all. It's true. The QSO on 10 was in the CQ Worldwide. Beautiful contest. I like this contest. But it's my first participation this year in the all-band contest. Okay. So, nice to meet you on 40. Very good report, good audio, Don. It's a very pleasure to can listen you. My running condition this evening is ICOM 7610. I use right now 500 watts with ICOM 1010 amplifier. And my antenna is wire dipole spider beam at 14 meters above the ground. It's a dipole. I just add this dipole at my spider beam, so my spider beam is now 6-bander. Victor Echo 9 X-ray X-ray, Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Fox.
Okay. Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Fox VE9 X-ray X-ray. That's terrific. Well, it's doing very well for you. The 7610 and the 1010 amplifier sound terrific. Really good. I'm running an older radio, a Fox Tango 2000 Delta Yaesu radio, and I'm driving an Alpha 9500 to about 16 or 1800 watts. And my antenna is a 2-element Yagi. It's an old KLM from the 1980s. And it's a 2-element linear loaded Yagi. And it's up at 25 meters, David. Okay, thank you for the QSL. I'll let you work some more guys on this side. You've got a great signal. And super to work you again. And maybe we'll see you in the CW contest. F4AIF VE9XX.
Okay, Victor Echo 9 X-ray X-ray, Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Fox. Many thanks, Don, for the QSO. I'm very, very glad to copy you today. Thank you very much for returning my call. And I wish you a good evening, my friend, and a good GX. And I hope to meet you very soon. Thank you again, and 73, and take care. Bye-bye, Don. Thank you.
Bye-bye. 73, merci.
73, merci beaucoup. This is Foxtrot 4, Alpha India Foxtrot calling CQ40 and listening. CQDX, CQ X-ray, CQ Delta X-ray. This is Foxtrot 4, Alpha India Foxtrot. Foxtrot 4, Alpha India Foxtrot calling CQ. Florida for Alpha Italy, Florida. Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Foxtrot calling CQDX and listening. Okay, I'm not sure, but I believe it's Victor Echo 3 Golf Delta November. Is Roger?
Foxtrot 4 Alpha India Foxtrot. This is Victor Echo 3 Golf Delta November. Here about 5757 Ontario. Go from Foxtrot 1000, Mexico Papa, Mark 52.
Look forward to catching you again. You've got a beautiful signal. You're pitching 5-9, 5 to 10 over. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Tom. And I'm very pleased to work the first time. Have a nice day. Coming with this weekend. That means Sunday, yeah. Today is Sunday. I'm retired, so I'm waking up and frankly say I don't know what day it is. For sure it's Sunday. So have a nice Sunday and coming weekend, Tom. AC1D USP for LBG.
SP4 LBG AC1D.
And you don't have
Stefano, muy bien. Pues la radio que estoy utilizando es una FTDX10 Fox Tango Delta X-Ray número 10 de Yaesu. Y bueno, ahora estoy con 500 vatios con una antena dipolo de fabricación casera, antena dipolo rígido, dipolo rotativo para la banda de 40, solamente con la banda 40. Y bueno, momento ahora.
It would be appreciated. And my call is N1 TKO. QSL?
Solamente con la potencia de la radio, porque tú dices que me escuchas muy bien, entonces no es necesario. Muy viejo. Yo no sé si conoces la marca Drake. Es el modelo Lima 4 Bravo de la marca Drake, americano. Pero es muy viejo, muy feo también, ¿ok? Bueno, es similar al Kenwood TL922, el amplificador Kenwood TL Tango Lima 922. Es similar porque utiliza las mismas válvulas y saca más o menos la misma potencia, aunque está construido diferente. Tiene una construcción diferente porque tiene la fuente de alimentación fuera de la caja de amplificador. La fuente de alimentación es aparte. Y el TL922 pues de Kenwood pues lo tiene todo incorporado, ¿no? En la misma caja. Y esto, pero este es mucho más feo, Este es mucho más feo. Pero bueno, funciona bien, por el momento funciona bien. Esto es lo que te puedo comentar, Estefano. El dipolo rotativo es dipolo monobanda para 40 y es un OptiBeam. Es una copia de OptiBeam, amigo Estefano. Está solamente a 6 metros de altura. Solo 6 metros de altura. Es mejor más altura para la antena de 40, ¿verdad? Pero ahora está solamente a 6 metros de altura. Amigo Estefano, Fox 4, Fox Romeo xilófono, Eco Alfa 7, Hotel Lima. Adelante, amigo.
Bueno, no sabes, tú me escuchabas, yo cambio de appareil.
Ah, sí, de acuerdo, muy bien, aquí estoy a la escucha.
Bueno, là, je suis comme un appareil et je suis comme un hélicom, comme je disais, pardon, 7300, 7300, et là, c'est une antenne, alors ça fait 2 días que je le mettais, c'est un dipolo, un monobande 40 mètres, pero nord-sud, il est à 4 mètres del sol, et pour le moment, il est à 4 mètres del sol. Et voilà, c'est un dipolo rotary también, pero un rotary es fixo, pero tú me escuchas también, ça funciona también.
Ah, sí, ok. Dipolo rotativo, pero está fijo, vale. Y lo tienes a 4 metros del suelo. Bueno, pues también está funcionando ahí. Cuando la propagación está buena, pues todo es bueno también, ¿verdad? Pero yo aquí no puedo poner antena muy grande, no, solamente dipolo de hilo para 80, dipolo de hilo para 80 y tal, solamente dipolos y antenas pequeñas, porque aquí el viento es muy fuerte, normalmente el viento sopla muy fuerte, y entonces pues claro, el rotor se puede romper, el rotor sufre mucho, ¿verdad? Ahí se puede romper todos los engranajes y todo, ¿verdad? Y esta es la cosa, porque la antena si se rompe, bueno, una varilla de aluminio, un tubo de aluminio, no hay problema, se cambia y puede marchar otra vez, ¿verdad? Pero el rotor pues ya es más problema. Yo no sé ahí en el sur de Francia cómo estará el tiempo, pero por aquí todavía no hace frío, solamente en las zonas de montaña, pero no hace frío, aquí y en Andalucía, en Valencia, en muchos puntos incluso en el norte, ahí en el País Vasco y en Galicia también estaba haciendo muy buen día, soleado y temperatura muy agradable, y esto no es normal, estamos ya en noviembre ya, madre mía. Ok, y Stefano, ¿cómo está el tiempo por ahí? ¿Cómo tenéis el tiempo por ahí? 4 Fox Romeo kilófono Eco Alfa 7 Hotel Hotel Lima.
El mismo problema que aquí,
Julieta London kilowatt, Julieta London kilowatt. Thanks for your patience. Report for you is a good 5x8, good 58 with a lot of B of QSB. Operator name on this side is Chris. Charlie Hotel Radio India Sierra. Chris is Hazel. Microphone back to you. Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Kilo. Delta Papa 5, November.
Delta Papa 5, November. Whiskey 2, Japan Lima Kilo. Roger, over.
I'm 57 in the next transmission.
Okay,
Japan kilowatt.
You'll be working the world, and everybody will be.
So if you forward to catching you on this band or another band in the future. All the best to you and your family in the coming seasons of celebrations of the holiday. I'll send it back to you for a final.
Okay, fine business, no problem at all, Tom. Beautiful signal, beautiful picture on your QZ.com. I see, I think it's your grandson, over?
Yes, it is. He's now 4, and he has a brother who's nearly 2, and I've got to update the pictures there. And their great-grandfather, that's on my daughter-in-law's side, was a ham for 30 years, and my son is a ham, and I've been in the hobby off and on, well, since I was 14. And it was a long time ago, and as part of my professional involvement with radios and computers, I got involved with experimenting and putting radios and computers in cruisers, if you saw what that uniform that I'm wearing, okay?
Okay, yeah, fine. I don't have grandsons. I have only 2 granddaughters. So that's a pity because my line it's finished right now on my son. But anyway, granddaughters are as well as when I had the first child, I had a daughter, and when she was born, the nurse called me and said, "Oh, you have daughter," and I said, "Oh my God, can I change it for a son?" And she said, "No, next time," and next time was a boy. So I had daughter and son, but no grandsons. And they finished working on that, and it will stay like that. Okay, Tom, have a nice time there. Thanks for calling. Nice to have you first time here in Log. It's my pleasure. 7-3 for now. Best regards and see you. Maybe on other beds as well. 10 is open since a few weeks on my side, so I'm also on 10. And it was my pleasure to meet you there. AC1DU, SP4 Lima, Victor Golf. So long, thank you.
SP4 Lima, Victor Golf, AC1DU. Fine business. All the best to you, Wojtek. Look forward to catching you again. 73, my friend.
73, bye-bye. This is Sugar Pacific number 4, Lima, Victor George. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf, calling DX40 and bye for a call. Hello, CQ, CQ40, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor George. Sugar Pacific number 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Hello, CQ, CQ40, CQ. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf, calling DX14, bye for a call. Hello, 40, CQ, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Sugar Pacific number 4, Lima, Victor George. Hello, 40, CQ, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Sugar Pacific 4, Lima, Victor George, calling DX14, bye for a call.
Italy Uniform 0, Echo Radio Zulu.
India Uniform 0, Echo Radio Zulu, good morning, you are 5 and 9. My name is Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, over.
Okay, Tom, my name is Alessio. Thank you for your answer. Your report 5859 QSL.
QSL Alessio. Thank you very much for 5859. And I'm very pleased to work the first time. Thank you very much and best regards. Echo Uniform 0, Echo Radio Zulu. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too, Tom. Thank you so much. Italy Uniform 0, Echo Radio Zulu. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. 73, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73. This is Sugar Pacific 4, Lima, Victor George. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor George, calling DX14, bye for a call.
If there's no DX, Germany, Japan 6, Tango, Mike.
Okay, German, Japan 6, Tango, Mike, very good morning. Thank you very much for coming back. You are 5758, but let me check next time on this meter. Name is Tom, Tango, Oscar Mike. I'm in northeastern Poland. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Tom. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf.
Golf Juliet 6 to Tango Mike Mike. Good morning to you. You're taking 5 by 9, 59 into the island of Jersey, and my name is Keith, Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel. Okay, you're taking 5 by 9 and then dropping off into the noise, there. Sugar Papa 4, Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6, Tango Mike Mike, over.
Roger, Keith. Golf Juliet 6 Tango Double M, Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf turn here. Like I said, you are 5'7" with me, 57, and I'm very pleased to hear you the first time here. Running about 500 whiskies, FTD X101 Mike Papa, and 3-element beam up to 15 meters, 53 feet in the air right now, pointing into East Coast. Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike, Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf.
Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike. Yeah, okay on that, Tom. Well, here we're running on the Yesto 857 Delta with 100 watts into an NFED set, which is spread between my tower and the next door neighbour's house. And it goes through the trees as well. The trees are growing, and my NFED is running through that, so I'm quite happy that I'm getting out now. Okay, Tom. Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike.
Okay, Keith, yeah, beautiful picture on your QZ.com. Yeah, winter is heading to us, so I put my picture just after a week ago. I put the beam on the tower, and of course it wasn't so good lights and no sun, and I have to wait for a better weather to make nice picture. And of course during winter time it will be a lot of opportunity to do it. Your picture's fine, and frankly I don't like winter time. I'm feeling much better when it's 40 degrees plus than even minus 10 like last years we had during winter time here. Keith, take care. Have a nice time there, and see you for NAS 1. You are doing very well right now with your barefoot operation and your antenna there. So have a nice time and see you for NAS 1, maybe on NAS event as well. Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike, Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf.
Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that photo on QRZ is from a few years ago, and that was actually around this time of the year when we had an awful lot of snow, and I'm not too sure. I think the photo says I had to dig myself out to get through to my shack, and I really did. The snow blew in from the west, and my wife was laughing like hell, was laughing and laughing, how I got my way through to get to my shack. Okay, that's it in place, all the very best from the island of Jersey. Thanks, please, Tom, to the Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6 at Tango Mike Mike. Good night.
Okay, Keith, yeah. Very good indeed. Yeah, so many snow we had maybe 15 years ago, 15 or 16 years ago, it was a lot of snow here. But last 3, 4, even 5 it's nothing here, maybe 5, 10 centimeters of snow during winter time. But it's cold. Sometimes it's even minus 25 degrees cold here, especially during beginning of January. It's the coldest time here. Keith, take care. I'm there. Best regards to your family, and see you for last one. Golf Juliet 6 Tango Mike Mike, Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf.
Yeah, okay, Tom. Sugar Papa 4 Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet Tango Mike Mike. Well, at the moment in Jersey, I'm just looking at my weather station, and at the moment we're on 14 degrees centigrade, which we should be at about 9 degrees. So it's getting warm here. Okay, Tom, I'll leave you to look at the DX, all over your back in the arms of Jersey. Sugar Papa 4, Lima Victor Golf, Golf Juliet 6, Tango Mike Mike. Bye-bye, Tom.
Okay, Keith. Yeah, here is 10 degrees right now. So it's not so cold compared to the time. And during day it will be almost the same, so nothing changed between night and day right now. Take care and 7-3, Keith. Golf Juliet 6, Tango Mike Mike, Sugar Papa 4, Lima Victor Golf. So long.
Okay, Tom. Sunny plays all over your back in the arms of Jersey. Good night.
Good night. This is Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor, Germany. SB4LVG calling DX14 bifurcal. Hello, CQ40, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor George. Sugar Pacific number 4, Lima, Victor George calling DX14 bifurcal. Hello, CQ40, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor, Germany. Sugar Pacific number 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf, calling DX14 bifurcal. Hello, CQ40, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Santiago, Panama 4, London, Victor, Guatemala. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor George, calling DX14 bifurcal. Hello, CQ40, CQ DX40. Sugar Papa 4, Lima, Victor Golf. Sugar Pacific.
Delta Zulu India CQDX looking North America. Mexico 1 Delta Zulu India CQDX. CQDX Mexico 1 Delta Zulu India. Mike 1 DZI CQDX over. CQDX Mexico 1 Delta Zulu India. Mike 1 DZI. Mexico 1 Delta Zulu India DX.
A little bit more involved than what I've got now, so I have to do a little bit of planning to be able to do that there, Charlie. Anyway, well, that's great. Wow, well, 3 contacts at once here, 3 for 1 here, giving the amplifier a little bit of a test. You gave me the 5.7, yeah, that's what you're doing here, about 5.7, 5.8 actually, there, Charlie. No problem. See how where we go from here. Golf India 4, Foxtrot Uniform Echo, Echo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Delta.
Delta X-ray. Bravo, solid copy on that, over. No problem whatsoever. It's a lot of noise, but
Kilo 1 Delta Sierra Kilo.
With absolutely no issues at all. I ain't going to hold it too much longer.
Stand by, Devon.
It's midnight here, and I got some work to do for your friend of mine tomorrow with installing a skater for him at Alpha Smith. So he wants me to interface it to his computer. That's my line of business, Shane. I'm a computer engineer by trade. So I've got to go over there about lunchtime tomorrow, set that all up for him, and get it all working. So thanks for the contact. Yeah, you're set up to very, very well. And you're certainly coming through no problem at all. So, thanks. Have a nice night there, and I believe you're a Canadian by origin, shall we say. I guess that because the way you say about. But there you go. 7-3 kid, thanks for that, and thanks for calling me in there. We'll catch you later. All the very best in Northern Ireland. GI 4X-ray. Good night, and 7-3.
Victor Yankee 2, November X-ray.
Kilo 1, Delta Sierra Kilo.
And Delta Lima 8, Delta X-ray.
November 9, Charlie.
Okay, guys, this is Mike 0, Kilo Papa Delta stroke mobile. Shane, I don't know if you're still on frequency, Echo Alpha 5, Japan Delta Delta. You still there?
Yeah, Mike 0, Kilo Papa Delta, Echo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Delta. Yeah, I guess had the final with Charlie, and I guess that was it. I had quite a bit of QSB with him, actually, so we sort of terminated the QSO on a good note there. But after that, I was figuring that the net was going to go back to Roger, Hotel Bravo 9, so I was just sort of standing by because it was your guys' channel or your guys' frequency at the time. Back to you, Rob.
Yeah, okay, very good, Shane. Well, Roger's going to go QRT. It's a bit late for him there. He's plus 1 hour of UTC, so he's called it a night via the messenger. I wasn't sure because I cannot hear Charlie, obviously, via messenger. I got the message to say Roger's gone, and Charlie just came back. So there are a couple of other stations calling in. I don't know if you want to give the amplifier a try to stay side there, Shane, but there is a good friend of mine calling in on the side and a couple more behind that. So if you want to stick around for a little while, you're more than welcome, over.
Okay, Charlie. Well, I can give that a go. I haven't entered the 3 guys in my logbook yet, but I guess I'll have to enter them in a little later. I've got the notes from them, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no problem. So I'll stand by here and see how that goes. Are all the people that are calling in, are they on your group on the phone, or are they just calling in right now over the air? Back to you, Charlie, or back to you, Rob.
Yeah, they're actually calling in from stateside, so they're not on my group, but I do know one of them definitely, which will be the first one. So stand by, Shane, and I'll give him a call. Kilo 1, Delta Sugar Kilo. Devon, this is Mike 0, Kilo Papa Delta stroke mobile. Namaste, Devon. Any copy, over?
Hey, namaste, Rob. Good morning to you. Good copy. About 5 and 8 here. 5 and 8. Kilo 1 Delta Sierra Kilo. It's a beautiful day here, and pretty warm. 2 more days of warm weather, and then we go back to winter here. So Mike 0, KPD Mobile, K1DSK. Devon, back to you.
Fantastic, Devon. Thank you very much, and what a pleasure to hear you. I heard you call in, but unfortunately Charlie was talking, and I can't hear him, so I was relying on the messenger window, pretty much like we relied on the WhatsApp for the Big Gun Friendship Net. But you're sounding great. Your audio is absolutely booming, but you're also 5 and 8. I was quite surprised when I looked at the meter. So I hope all is well, and we've got a station in Spain there, a Canadian guy, I think, And we've got Charlie there in Ireland, so I'm not hearing Charlie, but I do hear the other station. So I'll pass it to you, Devon, quickly, and then we'll try and get the other guys to come in. But how are you doing? I got on the net yesterday. I didn't stay too long, but I missed Lee. He made a brief appearance early on, and I came in quite late. But it was quite busy yesterday, very interesting. K1 DSK M0 KPD Mobile, over.
Rob, 100% copy here. I have not spoken to Lee for a while. Yes, I talked to him a few days ago, but it's mostly Barry who is on the net. And at that time, everything seemed to be okay. But Lee is pretty busy because of the wife situation. I hope everything goes well with it. I've been busy some DXing upper bands 10 and 12, so we'll catch you there. Mike 0 KPD Mobile K1 DSK.
Okay, very good, Devon. Well, I was surprised to hear you when you worked Egypt the other day, and even more surprised when you sent the email to say well done, or the message on WhatsApp. I heard you pretty well, actually, but I was facing east, which was favourable for me, but I was very happy to get Egypt on 10. I thought that was great, and I was just passing Stonehenge at the time on my way back to London, so it was a good trip home. It was really, really fun. Okay, well, stand by, Devon. I wonder if you might give Charlie a call. He's in Ireland, but I don't hear him. I wonder if you give him a call. That's Golf India 4, Fox United Echo. Roger?
Okay, let me try that. He was light here. Golf India 4, Foxtrot United Echo. Golf India 4, FUE. This is Kilo 1, Delta Sierra Kilo, K1 DSK. Any copy? Shane, go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo 1, Delta Sierra Kilo, K1 DSK, GI 4, Fox United Echo. Very good evening to you. Thanks for the call there. You're 5 and 656. 5-6, near the city of Belfast. And the name here is Charlie. The name is Charlie. QSL?
Charlie, nice to meet you. Light copy here. You're about 4x4 here. 4x4 with some QSB, but copied almost 90% of what you said. What are you running there, and what's my report? You're 4x4. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. No problem. Got you in there. A little bit difficult because there's a lot of local noise on this side, but you're definitely going through the 5, we'd say at best, Daniel. So back to you. Kilo 1 Delta Sierra Kilo GI 4 FUE. Over.
Okay, Charlie. I'm getting bits and pieces. So hopefully we'll meet next time, but I got your report. Okay, have a great morning, and all the best to you. GI 4, Fox United Echo, Kilo 1 Delta Sierra Kilo, 73. Hey, Rob, back to you.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much. Nice for you to pick up Charlie there. I don't hear him, of course. I've got a message to him on Messenger. He's a good friend of mine. He's on my group here in the UK, and he's also on my team from the IOTA, where I operate from Scotland, and we operated in Portugal together, so a very good friend. Okay, Devon, another station for you from Spain, and he'll give you a call in a second. Please stand by. Go ahead, Shane. EA5JDD, make your call.
Okay, Kilo 1, Delta Sierra Kilo. This is Echo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Delta. Devon, do you copy me?
Shane, good morning. Echo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Delta, Kilo 1 Delta Sierra Kilo. Devon in northeastern Connecticut. Good copy here. You're 5 and 9. Very good copy. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks very much for the 5 and 9. That's great. Yeah, this is an interesting little group, and I did hear some familiar names when I think Rob, I hope I get the names right, Rob was talking about, I think, Barry and Lee, and I have spoken with both of those guys before down on another frequency, but okay, definitely. But yeah, your signal here, 5.9, definitely, no problem there, Devin. Back to you.
Thank you, Shane. Nice to meet you for the first time. But what is a Canadian doing in Spain? Hi. You can ask me the same question. What is an Indian doing in the United States? Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I guess it all started by when I met my wife in a bar in Canada many years ago, and it just went from there. That's it. So we've been here since, 2008. 2008 we moved over, made the big move, and well, didn't get backing on the radio, though. I had a hiatus of, 10 years or so I wasn't on the radio, and then the pandemic sort of, I don't know how I got back in it, but I don't know. One of the neighbors, he had a radio that needed fixing, and anyway, I fixed the radio for him, and it just went from there. Back to you, Devin.
Thank you. Very good audio and good, solid copy here, Shane. Well, these wives, I guess they're responsible for mass migration to different countries. Same story here. Met her here, and rest is history. That was about 82, so about 40 years ago. So I never looked back. All right, just give me your conditions, what you're running, and I'll pass it back to Rob after that. I'm running an Apache Lab, a non-7000 DLE, about a kilowatt, into an end-fed half-wave antenna, horizontal at 65 feet. QSL?
Okay, Devin. Yeah, no problem. At this end, the radio's FTX DX3000 is the radio. Amplifier, a Ranger 811H. That's right now it's putting out about 400 watts or so. So it's turned down a little bit, but this is the first night I've had it, and you're my fourth contact with it, so I'm just sort of seeing how things go before I get any more aggressive on it, but I had told myself I would only set it for about 400 watts, so I'll just keep it there for now, and we'll see how things go. The antenna, I don't know if you call it a horizontal dipole or an inverted V, but it's in between the two, a little bent up a little bit, and it's up about 12 meters or so. Our QTH is about 60 meters above sea level, and we're about 3 kilometers from the Mediterranean Sea, up on the side of a hill. So we do have some sort of a clear shot north and east, a clear shot where you can see quite far. So, but where you are, it definitely doesn't help. Going to the west there, we do have a little bit of altitude of a hill that's in the way, but depending on how the signals, what angle the signal's bouncing out there, maybe that doesn't matter. Back to you, Devin.
It sounds very good, very good. I don't want to keep it long, Shane. Hopefully we'll talk again soon. In the meantime, all the best to you and family, and stay healthy and play radio. Echo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Delta, Kilo 1, Delta Sierra Kilo. Thank you, 73. Rob, back to you. I'm 0KPD Mobile, K1DSK.
Okay, fantastic, Devin. Well, very good indeed. And I've long since learned not to judge a book by its cover, as they say. Well, you're an Indian in America. We've got a Canadian in Spain. We had Roger, an American in Switzerland. And I always get confused hearing an English guy in America. So I've learned to be easy with it all. I'm just a Brit in England. But it's all good fun. And it just reminds me how small the world can be on radio, and I'm always very, very happy to make the contact with you, Devin. And it's funny that Shane should mention Lee and Barry there, and the history of that, Shane, was that during COVID, of course, everyone had a bit more time for radio, and the Big Gun Friendship Net came about from that. And and we would sit and talk regularly most evenings of the week, almost every evening. But as people went back to work and the COVID thing subsided, people got on with their lives and disappeared and come back later, you know, that kind of thing. But we all had a WhatsApp chat window we could chat to, and we managed to get a few Zoom calls in and stuff like that. So the group came about from there. Funny thing is that my own group here in the UK, Charlie, Roger, and a few of the other stations on frequency earlier on, you know, we all get together when we can. So it's been really nice to have both the groups mix across each other, and also you've been on to the BGFN as well, which is for us here in Europe, it's Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday mornings early, and it's really good fun. So from that come good radio friendships, and I'm really pleased about that. And I'm sure Devon will tell you I'm a very persistent mobile station at some weird and unearthly hours of the morning. But, well, you know, I'm very happy and privileged to make such good friends all over the world, and it's been wonderful. So with that, Devon, I'm going to wish you 73. Well, I'm just going to make a couple more calls. I'm heading home in a moment. It's gotten a bit late here, almost 1 o'clock, and Samantha's waiting to talk to me for something, I don't know. But she's doing okay. Everything's good. I had Friday off work. I went to see Sid, G1SDK, and I've been looking at his 40-meter dipole attachment onto his Cushcraft antenna. And how about this for a funny phenomenon? When the antenna's down on the ground, we have an SWR on all 4 bands at 1 to 1 to 5, 1.3 at max, most of them. But as soon as we raise the antenna, the 40-meter attachment would go up to 7 to 1. So I came up with this idea. I thought, I wonder, I put a shunt matching coil of 9 turns 1 inch from the live side down to the mast, and we got it down to 3 to 1. And basically we put it up in the air and it went down to 1 to 3 and tuned in absolutely fine. So right now he's working on the 40 dipole and he's working very, very well, although he's got a lot of noise. But we're still not sure how we did it, but we've got him working again there, Devon. K1DSK, M0, KPD Mobile.
Well, remember the old TVs, when they didn't work, you slap them to the side and they start working. So that's a secret way. Rob, very, very nice to talk to you, and good to hear that Samantha is doing well and you guys doing okay. Shane, one comment for you. We call Rob the Rocket Man. He's a Rocket Man. He has the best mobile station in the world. Great mobile station. You can hear him from all over. So stay with him and you'll meet a lot of wonderful people. With that, I'll say 73 to both of you, and I'll be QSY. Echo Alpha 5, JDD, and M0 KPD Mobile. This is K1DSK. 73, I'll be QSY.
November 9er, Charlie.
Okay, fantastic, Devon. Well, thank you very much, and appreciate the flowers. I'll send you a check in the post. Hi. Say hello to the guys when you hear them, and 73, good night, thank you.
November 9er.
Good evening, Rob. Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee Kilo.
Okay, Echo Alpha 5 again.
Echo Alpha 5, India Yankee Kilo. Good evening, Rob. Not too far away from Shane. Name is Mark. We've spoken a few times before. I'm not sure whether you remember me or not, but good to hear you from my new location near Elche in southeast Spain. Over.
Yeah, no problem, Mark. And yeah, I remember. We've had 2 contacts before, and very nice audio and signal coming from you tonight. You're super strong, actually, 5.9 plus, about the same as Shane. So I don't know if you're hearing each other on ground wave, but you might want to say hello. Go ahead.
Well, funnily enough, we've had dinner tonight, Shane and I, and he brought the amplifier from my house. So yes, very pleased to hear him, and he's much stronger than he used to be on ground waves. So yeah, he's about 20 kilometers away from me, and yeah, I'm very pleased to hear that he's using the amplifier. But you're coming in as well as you ever do. Really nice signal at the moment, 5 and 9, plus about 5 dB.